Greetings to you all. Welcome to Class 7, Term 3rd, Unit 2, Prose, a story of self-sacrifice and bravery. Dear children, today we are going to do guided reading. Reading, just listen carefully because listening is very, very important. That's a basic skill. Fine. Pan Am Flight 73. It was the morning of September 5, 1986. The aircraft Pan Am Flight 73 with 360 passengers on board had just arrived from Mumbai and was ready to depart from Jinnah International Airport in Karachi for its destination, the United States. Unfortunately, the flight was hijacked by 4 heavily armed terrorists while it was parked in Karachi airport. The passengers on the plane hailed from different countries. There were Indians, Germans, Americans, and Pakistanis, among others. The terrorists were more intent on targeting the Americans. When Neerja was told to collect the passports of the passengers, Neerja managed to hide their passports and discard them down the rubbish chute. With her help, at least 39 American passengers were saved out of 41. The hijackers wanted to fly to Israel and crashed the plane against a building. On being confronted with this unexpected calamity, Neerja immediately sprang into action. She attempted first and foremost to alert the pilots in the cockpit of the hijacked plane so that they could save themselves. When the terrorists saw that they assaulted her, she then passed on the warning in a code which alerted the pilots as per the mandate. They made an escape through the alternate exit so that the terrorists were at loss of pilots, who could be forced to fly the plane to the terrorists' desired location. The nightmare on the aircraft continued for long. The frustration and helplessness of the terrorists grew every hour, and their patience was running out. 17 hours into the hijack, the plane ran out of power. The terrorists lost their cool and opened fire on the passengers. Armed with grenades, plastic explosive belts, and pistols, the terrorists raised hell on board. Taking advantage of the chaos and the terrorists' senselessness, Neerja leapt into action. At this point of time, she shed all her hesitation and fears and worked her way around, evacuating as many passengers as she could. She could have run away, for she knew the escape routes well, but she didn't. She waited selflessly in the face of death to help the ones around her. As she was about to exit herself, she noticed 3 children who were left in the flight. They needed her help in escaping. As the brave heart rescued the kids, she was hit by the bullets fired by one of the terrorists. The wounds inflicted were fatal, and Neerja eventually succumbed to them. By a cruel twist of fate, the heroic young girl passed away. Section 2. Neerja Bhanot Life. Neerja Bhanot was born on 7th September 1963 in Chandigarh, Punjab, India, to Ram Bhanot and Harish Bhanot, a Mumbai-based journalist. She was the couple's 3rd child, a much longed for daughter after 2 sons, Akhil and Anish. Neerja attended Chandigarh Sacred Heart School till she was in the 6th standard, after which her family moved to Mumbai. There she attended Bombay Scottish School and went on to graduate from St. Xavier's College. Even though Neerja's career had taken off, her family decided to get her married to a man in Sharjah, UAE, United Arab Emirates. By March 1985, Neerja was married. This is where her life took a turn for the worse. The marriage proved to be a disaster. After 2 months, she left her husband at the age of 22 due to pressurizing dowry demands. But this woman refused to surrender to the society because she was born with a spirit to fight despite a sour marriage. She started her career in modeling and made appearances in various advertisements like Binaka, toothpaste, etc. She then applied for a flight attendant's job with Pan Am, the principal and largest international air carrier in the United States at that time. Only 80 of the 10,000 applicants were picked, and Neerja was one of them. She was sent to Miami to train for 6 to 8 weeks, and within a year, based on performance and peer review, she was sent to London to train to be a pursuer. The senior-most cabin manager, pursuer worked as managers on flights, handling passengers' complaints, making required announcements, and handling security. She was soon made a senior flight pursuer with the Airways, a big career achievement for a young woman of 22. Section 3. Awards, Achievements and Legacy. Her loyalties to the passengers of the aircraft distress will forever be a lasting tribute to the finest qualities of the human spirit. Ashok Chakra citation. Neerja's act of bravery was acknowledged and rewarded by the Indian, Pakistan, and American governments. She was awarded the Ashok Chakra, India's highest honor for bravery in peacetime, and she became the youngest civilian to receive it. A postage stamp was also issued in her honor in 2004. In 2005, her brother went to Washington, D.C. to receive the Justice for Crimes Award, awarded posthumously to her as part of the annual Crime Rights Week. She also received the Tamge Inshyant Award. Her parents set up the Neerja Bhanot Pan Am Trust with insurance money and funds from Pan Am for using the brand Pan Am in the title. The trust presents 2 awards every year, one to honor the flight crew member worldwide who acts beyond the call of duty, and another to an Indian woman who overcomes social injustice and helps other women in similar social distress. The award includes a sum of INR 1,50,000 rupees, a trophy and a citation. One of the children who this brave fight pursuer saved during a hijacking incident in 1986 is now a captain of a major airline. Some people shine even after death, and she was among them. Even the streets of Mumbai couldn't forget her. A square in Mumbai's Ghatkopar East suburb was named after her by the Mumbai Municipal Corporation. Glossary: Civilian, a person not in the armed services or police force. Posthumously, after the death of the person. Crew, a group of person who work on a ship, aircraft or train. Injustice, lack of justice and fairness. Hijacked, illegally seized control of an aircraft or ship. Calamity, a sudden event causing great damage or distress. Assaulted, attacked violently. Frustration, it means the feeling of annoyance when one's actions are prevented from progressing or succeeding. Inflicted, it means caused something unpleasant to the suffered by. Disaster, a sudden misfortune or catastrophe. Pressurizing, persuading or forcing someone into doing something. Performance, doing something to a specified standard, achievement, attainment, or success. I will die, but not run away. This is what a young Nirja told her mother when they had discussed the sensitive situation of a hypothetical hijack. Her brother Anish Banot recalls how one day her mother had picked this topic and told Nirja that she must save herself in case of hijack ever took place on a Pan Am flight, the airlines that Nirja was working for. To this, Nirja had asked her mother to never think this way again, for she was determined not to be a coward in such a situation, and she lived up to her word. What others say, Nirja was a very sensitive, deeply affectionate, and an extremely decent person who believed in sharing with her people all her joys, but not the jewels. She had well defined principles, and there was little room for compromise in that area. Harish Banot, Nirja's father. Dr. Kishore Murthy, a passenger of the flight, said she was at the entrance of the aircraft when the terrorist boarded. She could have escaped like the pilots did, but she didn't do it. That shows her guts and inner strength. She was truly a great leader. Eliza Lewis, another classmate, spoke about how Nirja was always brave. If she had not done anything wrong, she would never cower when the teachers got angry. She would speak her mind, tell them the truth, she said about Nirja. Vrinda Kirloskar, Nirja's classmate from Bombay, Scottish, told the Indian Express she was a loyal friend. Even if we had a disagreement, she would always be the first one to reach out. Rukhsana Eliza, Nirja's roommate during the Pan Am training, said, "This was not a job meant for dumb blondes. We worked hard." So thank you, children. I hope you understood. Don't miss to watch the explanation video and book back exercise videos.